Lisa says, did you finish Zarathustra? Yes, I did. I finished Thus Spoke Zarathustra. It's a very interesting book. So, if you want to get a sort of intense version of Nietzsche that is in some places interesting, in some places I think a little too intense, Zarathustra would be good, because I think it covers most of his philosophy through the lens of someone who has kind of little patience with society, and he's at a point where he doesn't care what other people think. He's an enlightened being, basically. And, well, he cares, but he doesn't care. So it's from this vantage point, so you get to sort of follow along the journey of this person who's getting close to the highest level that a human could reach, basically. What Nietzsche calls the overman. And there are times when he gets tired of what he calls the rabble, common people, and comes back to his cave, and then he goes out almost to re-energize himself. But it's all about the idea of, well, Christianity would be one, but modern culture, especially Western culture, being this fossil which is no longer useful or nourishing to human beings, and that humanity has to go beyond itself to transcend itself. And that there aren't any of those people. Zarathustra wasn't even one of those. He was sort of like the person who's coming before that person. And Nietzsche describes that person as someone called the Übermensch, or the Overman, or the Superman, who will not take part in any of the culture that has come before, who will invent as an act of will, creative will, his own culture and take humanity to a new level, no longer human, called the Overman. Very interesting stuff. Very interesting philosophy. I mean, that's a pretty broad stroke. There's a lot more to it. But if you're interested in philosophy and you haven't checked out that particular book, Thus Spoke Zarathustra, it's worth a read. It's absolutely worth a read. Again, I find it sometimes very tiring because he's often just frustrated with something and just goes on a rant about one topic, and it gets a little tiring, and I kind of want to break once in a while. But it's still really interesting and worth reading. So, yeah. If you feel like you're at that level and you want to challenge yourself, you're interested in philosophy, check out Thus Spoke Zarathustra. If you find it difficult, don't beat yourself up about it. It's a tough book to read. Guys, if you haven't already, make sure you hit the subscribe button. Don't forget to hit like as well, and check out my full courses in the links in the description.